Hi, everyone. This week we'll be completing Module 7. So in Module 7, you'll be asked to participate in a discussion about humor, to complete the previewing assignment, to annotate a source about humor, and to complete a pre-writing assignment in which you pre-write ideas about the benefits of humor. So you'll begin with the Module 7 discussion this week, and you'll see that there are several videos. These are humorous videos that some may find funny, others may not. But what I'd like you to do, please, is to select at least 2 of the videos, watch those videos, and then answer the discussion questions. These questions ask you to explain whether or not you found the videos funny, also to answer some questions about your own sense of humor and what you think about other people's sense of humor as well. So we're beginning our second project, and this project focuses on humor. So this is a chance to kind of think about your prior knowledge about humor and how you think humor can help or cause problems for people. Then you'll see that there's a previewing assignment. And so you're asked to look over the introduction paragraphs and some images, some information about several articles on humor. Ultimately, you should choose 2 of the choices and answer these 8 questions in the previewing assignment. And so you're just seeing kind of a preview, right? Kind of a survey or an overview of these choices, and then select 2, explain why you selected the articles, make a prediction of what you think the article will describe, and list any questions that you're hoping that the article will explain or answer. Again, this is previewing, just getting ready to read the pieces. And then after completing the previewing assignment, you're asked to complete an annotation assignment this week. And so with the annotation assignment, as you're reading the text, make sure that you're identifying what you think are topic sentences in paragraphs or sections, as well as the thesis statement or the main idea of the piece. You can use Scribble to complete these annotations, or you can print out the pieces and annotate by hand if you'd like and turn in pictures. You can kind of decide how you'd like to complete your annotations this week, but whichever way that you choose, you want to identify topic sentences or the major supporting points that the authors share, write summaries or paraphrases of each paragraph or section so that you can show that you can take the ideas and share them in using your own words. Then identify different types of evidence that you see. And so look for examples, look for stories or brief kind of anecdotes, stories in which authors make connections to the topic with their own background or other people's background. Look for statistics. So anytime you see percentages or 8 out of 10 people do the following, facts, quotes from experts, make sure to mark the type of evidence that you see and label that evidence. And so we're doing this because as we begin thinking about developing our own assignments, we might use some of these types of evidence to support our own ideas. And so this is a good way to kind of see how other people support their own ideas. So for example, you'll see my annotations here. I'm using yellow to identify topic sentences, or what I think are the major supporting points. And then I'm writing those points in my own words, right? Paraphrasing the sentence that I identified in yellow in the comment. Then I'm also identifying different types of evidence that I see. Here I see data or results from a research study, right? And I'm kind of explaining what kind of evidence I see here in green in the comments. You should also add your own comments, questions, and notes to the piece. Try to see if you could make any personal connections to what you're reading. Mark any key terms or unfamiliar words and define them. Mark any elements that you believe you should reread or, places that you should come back to. And so we'll be using these pieces to help us write our own assignment in future weeks. And so as you're going through and reading, It's helpful to identify things you might use in the future in your own assignment, right? Your own writing assignment, as we talk about integrating what we're reading into our own writing. After that, you'll see a pre-writing assignment. Notice that there are 3 choices. There are some questions about humor and work. There are questions about humor and bonding with other people. And there are questions about humor and medical treatment. And so you should choose at least one of these 3 topics and write for at least 10 minutes. Try to answer all of the questions that are listed and try to include your own experiences. If you find more than one of these topics interesting, you could write about 2, but you're kind of seeing your own experience, your own examples. And we're going to use these ideas next week as we start thinking about writing our own humor assignment. And so the more you write this week, the easier it will be to draw from these ideas next week. Then you'll see that there's the module checklist. Again, this is just to help you make sure you've completed the weekly tasks. I'm here to help, so if you have any questions as you're completing this week's work, feel free to contact me. I hope you have a great week. Hope you enjoy some of the videos in the discussion, or you find some things to share with your classmates that you think are funny. Great, take care.